It isn't enough he's dead, but these lies, these vicious lies, ooh, I'd wring his neck myself if it weren't so fat. How dare he? How dare he? Terence Swift waved the girl to have a seat with his pipe. Well, she demanded, what do you intend? We must sue immediately for slander, for libel, for anything else, for everything. Old Lawyer scratched at his cottony sideburns. Do something. Why are you just standing there? Well, but his weak start sputtered. Indeed. Abeona waved the newspaper about. Well, have you been struck dumb? Shall I find a new attorney? Hadn't seen the paper. Swift stood behind his desk, rubbing a thumb over his briarwood pipe as Abeona smacked the sentinel atop the great walnut slab between them. His usually charming English accent grated on the girl's ears. Abeona gave an angry scream that sent her into a coughing fit which turned into the dry heaves. Good Christ, calm yourself, child, calm. He sat Abeona in his corner rocking chair. Give us a look. Swift reviewed the article. Between breaths, the girl asked what could be done. Well, I'm afraid nothing to be done. Swift handed her the paper. The editorial's a little vague, but contains some general truth, and your father's a public figure, which complicates matters further. Truth? What truth? Just what it says. Oh, this was going to come out sooner or later. Too old to coddle you. Your father had a woman and child, a daughter, before he came to this country. Sister? I have no sister. Well, half-sister, technically. No, I have a dead father and ruined family name and a newspaper full of lies. Shocking, I know. Swift opened a window and fanned the girl with a stack of papers. Not my sister. His bastard, some girl who may or may not exist, who I've only just now even heard of. Don't you call this mess my sister? Swift puffed his pipe and opened a folder. You have a sister, my darling, whether you like it or not. Her name is Pupina Odili. I believe that is how it's pronounced. Abena's mouth opened and closed, but produced no sound. We've actually known about her for some time. Swift chewed his pipe stem. Your sister, that is. The detectives seem to be closing in on finding her, but her location is still in some dispute. Your father had hoped to make the trip himself eventually when... Swift searched for an unspoken understanding which would allow him to avoid uttering the obvious truth. But Abena's face was motionless, cast like a death mask in angry clay. When he improved, Swift continued. Anything else? I don't think now's the time.